Hi, my name's Colin Mayer. I'm 57 and I was born in Glasgow, Scotland. When I was young, I used to enjoy on weekends going out hill walking, and then later in life I'd go paragliding or mountaineering. I'd take a camera with me and take a few snapshots, but never really had much interest in photography at that time. In 1999, I migrated to Australia. I had a family. I still kept paragliding for a few years, but then I sold my paraglider and decided to buy my first digital camera in about 2015. Work-wise, I'm a project manager. I build high voltage power lines and substations. It's quite a stressful job, long hours, and come the weekends, I really need the downtime. Sunrise is definitely my favourite time of day. I love turning up somewhere in the pitch black, the head torch on, trying to work out where I am. Usually get my feet wet or somebody that falls over and ends up in a puddle somewhere, but that's just how it runs. You can see in my photography how I'm feeling. Some of my photographs are quite dark, where I've been going through some hard times in my family. Some of my photographs are nice, bright and cheery, a bit more when things are going better. So one of my favourite pictures is taken at one of the local beaches at Colins, and the photograph is looking out over the ocean at sunrise. I've got the foreshore is quite rocky at that location, and I've got the escarpment in the background. It was reasonably early in my photography. Just bought some filters, and I was trying a polarising filter which takes the reflection out of the water, and I was shot it with a nice wide angle lens on it to take in as much of the scene as I could. Reasonably wide depth of field, and also had a relatively slow shutter speed so that I could get the movement in the water, and I pick up that little bit of milkiness from the waves breaking through in between the rocks. The sea was a beautiful blue, azure blue type colour, and the morning sun was just shining in a nice deep red, and the escarpment in the background was also reflecting the light nicely. It was a very peaceful moment. For a bit of fun and something, I mean, you can put photographs up in Facebook and Instafame, but it's really nice to have an online presence yourself. And I've got a website. I call it Jacoma, and all that I do is just put up some photographs of my favourite subjects over the years and different topics. After that, you can generally shut up your camera, go for a walk up to a nearby cafe, have some breakfast, and then head home, sit down in a lounge, watch some telly and fall asleep. One of the questions that I think is funny, people always want to ask, what sort of cameras that you use. Yeah, I've got a good full frame camera and lots of expensive lenses that probably added up would cost more in the car. But I can't remember the last time I was in a restaurant and I congratulated the chef on the choice of saucepans. It's not the camera that matters, it's the photographer behind it.